earlier tonight. Little extracurricular activity in the stands led to some ejections, possibly an arrest, we don't know. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We got 20 minutes until tip-off for Butler County Bears versus Trinity Whitesville Raiders here in Edmonson County. Welcome to the show. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
We're live. I clicked that button already. Just checking.
And I sound funny.
You sound funny anyway. And just in case y'all need to know who sounds funny, tonight we got Nick Hott, Brady Jones, and Jonah Swift. I knew that.
Swifty.
Jonah Swift, Parker Smith. We got everybody up here.
That's right.
The A team, the B team, through the Z team tonight. We're going to get as many people up here on the radio as we can. We may even hand the mic to a Trinity fan before it's over.
Hey, based off of that first game, we might need to even out the odds, on the court later.
Well, we're going to be up here in the perch in Edmonson County. I'm not going down there getting in the middle of nothing. Since most of Edmonson County's fans have already left, I think we shouldn't have a problem. What did you say?
Can I?
Do what you want to do.
I don't think your father would condone that.
I'm pretty sure that somebody named Jason would be texting me and saying, go get him. And we'd have to go to commercial for a really long time and take a bunch of ad breaks, and nobody would want to watch us anymore.
I wonder if they'd arrest me.
I would tell them to, just so you'd have an arrest record. I want somewhere in Kentucky one day when you're grown and older, when they send back to see, has there ever been an arrest on Mr. Brady Jones? Beep, 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 beep. And he comes back. But anyway, Butler County Bears, Trinity Whitesville Raiders coming up here in about 18 minutes. Right now, Bears are in warm-ups. If you're watching on the camera, you're probably seeing a lot of extra movement in the stands. It takes some time during district tournament for us to be able to get all the fans out from the previous game and the fans in for the next game. We are going to be perched up here with the the Trinity Whitesville fans, as it seems to be the best place to broadcast from this evening. They did not travel with quite as many as they do when they come to Butler County, but we've got a few folks up here with us, and I know we got some of them listening as well. Welcome to the broadcast. This year, Trinity and Butler have faced each other twice. December the 9th, Trinity came out on top 74-72. Then January the 27th, Butler County at home with this one 71-66 in overtime.
You mean away?
That was away.
That was away.
We lost at home, that's right.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
We were there, a great overtime game where the Bears came out with the win on that one. That's about all I remember from that night.
Yep.
All right, as we get ready now, we are in the Morgantown Bank of Trust pregame show. Let's bring you a little preview of what to expect tonight. And as we do, Brady, I'm going to let you take the first crack tonight at what you think are the Delta Faucet keys to the game for the Bears in this matchup.
Delta Faucet keys to the game are going to be controlling the boards, maintaining intensity in our ball handling and offensive passes, and past that, hey, what do you got for me?
Well, I want to hear what Jonah thinks, too.
Well, I think a big thing I've seen this season is I think everyone's expecting this to be a close game. If we can come out in the second half, we have really struggled in the third quarter this season.
Yep.
We can maintain that intensity through the second half, I think we'll be good.
Yeah, one of the things we'll want to see is that the Bears come out, as you say, with a sense of intensity, with a sense of urgency in the first, I'd say, 90 seconds of the first and third quarter. You want to start the game off strong. You want to put some points on the board, and like you said, Brady, get up under the boards and get some rebounds. Then third quarter, you want to come back out of halftime and do the same exact thing. And that is going to be your Delta Faucet keys to the game, brought to you by Delta, who has the keys to your successful career. Go to delta.com to apply and join Delta's winning team, as we've got 16 and a half minutes now to start this one. We are live on WLBQ 103.5 North Butler, 101.5 South Butler, and for worldwide consumption, we're on the YouTube. Nick Hott, Brady Jones, Jonah Swift, Parker Smith on the camera for us tonight. Parker making sure you can see this one. If you are enjoying watching, make sure you give us a like or a share, something like that on our YouTube channel. And go through there and like a few of our videos. It's going to help us be able to broadcast a little bit more, open up some opportunities for us with this YouTube broadcast. If you were not here or have not heard about the Edmondson-Grayson game, Edmondson won that one. I didn't get the final score because they took it down pretty quick, and I was really watching.
52-ish.
Yeah, it was around a 10-point situation. I was really paying attention to what was going on in the stands during that game. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of that during the second game. It delayed things quite a bit. We should have already tipped this game off. You know, chippiness being what it is with county rivals, that sort of thing. We will, if the winner of this game tonight, Whitesville and Butler County, winner will face Edmondson County Friday night and move on to the regional tournament in Owensboro, which, have they set dates on that yet?
I think they have. I don't know them off the top of my head.
It's either next week or the following week. It's usually, there's a little bit of time in between. But we'll head to Owensboro for that regional tournament. Speaking of region, Bears currently 9-5 in the region this season. Whitesville 9-9, so both teams 9 wins in the region. District, Bears are 4-2. Trinity 3-3, so Bears enter this one second in District 12. Overall, Bears 20-9. Whitesville 14-15. So really kind of a situational ball club on both sides here. Trinity has not won as many games as we have. However, they beat us at least once.
That's right.
So you guys went to overtime when y'all went to Trinity.
Yeah, we did. It was a long night there at a Whitesville Trinity, but
it's a long drive out there.
Like I said, we played competitively throughout the whole game, and we had a pretty large lead. I want to think right in the third quarter, Jonah, and that's where we started to slip up a little bit.
Yep.
And they got it back on us, kept it close, and it took us into overtime.
Yep. Are you talking about the Whitesville game?
Yes.
Very clutch shot at the end of the fourth by Lawson Rice to take it to overtime.
That's right.
All right, we got just under 14 minutes to go before we get to starting lineups and tip-offs here in just a moment. These teams will return to the locker room, get their final announcements from their coaches. A little bit of motivation to start this out, and then it'll be the blue versus the white. They're all still wearing the the blue versus the black tonight, as Trinity is wearing the black jerseys. Butler County will be wearing the white. With 13.5, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need, from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA, located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today, located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown. Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give them a call at 270-526-5582. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Parkway Cars and Tires offers the best prices and service on tires, brakes, and vehicles. Super low interest rates means lower monthly payments, warranties, and much more. Parkway also offers 2- and 4-wheel alignment. With over 30 years at the same location, you can visit them at 1774 South Main Street in Morgantown, online at parkwaycarsandtires.net, or give them a call at 526-5732.
Welcome back, everybody. 9 minutes and 40 seconds until we tip this thing off here. Butler County versus Trinity Whitesville in round 1 of the District 12 2023 tournament here in Edmonson County. Both teams still in shoot-around. We'll warm up before we get rolling here. Want to give a special shout-out and a welcome to all of our Trinity fans joining us tonight. We're already up over 100 viewers, which is usually where we peak out around the third quarter. Yep. So for us to be there in the pregame show, I'm pretty excited. All right, Bears come into this one 20-9 versus the 14-15 Raiders of Trinity from Whitesville. Do not be fooled by those numbers, though. These teams are split. 1 win apiece in their matchups so far this season. Some notable players on both teams. We've got Ty Price, Lawson Rice, Justin Castlin, Trevor DeWeese, and Luke Laffin going to be starting things off for the Bears tonight. Most likely starting 5 I'm seeing right now for the Raiders, just based on what I'm seeing off of jerseys. Landon Smith, Gavin Howard, Nolan Mills. Likely going to see Hayden All, and number 5 is a little bit of a mystery right now. It's either going to be Landon Huff, Nathan Hernandez, or Nick Getz. Most likely Landon Huff. You know, we've talked a little bit this season about this, and I want to jump into it a little bit now. We have had a stat leader for the state working with the Bears this season. Ty Price, number 2, has led the state. He's 3rd in the state right now for three-point shots. 31.4 points per game. Correction, he's 3rd in scoring in the state, not 3rd in three-pointers. For three-pointers, he has smoothed the 2nd with 4.2 three-pointers per game. Currently 3rd in the state. He's been in the top 5 all season and recently moved up after some explosive performances in the past couple of weeks. Hot on his heels, we've got a couple folks here. We've got, let's see. I know we have seen a rebound leader out here a time or two. I'm going through the website right now, folks. Bear with me. Lawson Rice currently 10th in the state in rebounds with 11.6 per game. He's got 324 on the season. Expect to see him put up some big numbers on the boards tonight. And if Whitesville leaves Ty Price open too much, pretty much anywhere past the half-court line, he's going to take that shot, even if it looks like an NBA Steph Curry situation. 7 minutes left as the teams go back to the locker rooms. Mr. E.E. McGee, Mr. Spirit from Grayson County out here cheering on the teams tonight. Good to see him. Got to shake his hand before the Grayson County-Edmonson County game. Wished him luck. Grayson County done with their season now as they fell to Edmonson County in the 6 p.m. game. But moving into this one, the winner will take on Edmonson County Friday night. Focusing on the Lady Bears just a little bit. Lady Bears came last night to Edmonson County, got the win against Trinity, and they will face, is it Edmonson County Thursday night?
That's right.
Edmonson County, Butler County ladies teams on Thursday night here at 7 p.m. We'll be bringing you that one as well. If the Bears win tonight, we'll be back on Friday night to bring you Bears versus Edmonton. But first, we got to handle the Raiders of Whitesville, and that is no small task. With some of these names that you're going to hear a lot, I'll run through them again. Landon Smith, Gavin Howard, Nolan Mills, Hayden All, Landon Huff, Nathan Hernandez, and Nick Getz. Some of these names we've called a couple times this season. Nobody to be trifled with out here. All right, with 5.5 left, we are getting ready soon for, I'm sure, a national anthem and a little bit of instruction from the PA announcer to the fans after the first game. If you happen to be here watching with us on YouTube, I would recommend that you keep your seat, regardless of what happens on the floor. Police have already escorted at least 3 people out of here tonight that we've seen. I'm pretty sure one of them was arrested.
Yeah.
I don't see how he wouldn't have been. But the recommendation across the board is just keep your seat. Stay out of whatever's happening on the floor if you're here tonight listening. If you are listening to us from home, we'll try to bring you all the action both on and off the court as best we can. With 5 minutes left, we're going to take another quick break. Stay with us. Listen to the Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show here on 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. Bobby Smith and his staff at Farm Bureau stand by the sports teams of Butler County. If you're looking for a premium insurance quote for your vehicle, home, or life, check out the competitive and comprehensive rates Bobby Smith and Lily Moore can get you. Their years in the business can help you have peace of mind when shopping around for the best rate for your family. Give Bobby a call at 270-526-3210 to see how he can protect you and your family. Stop by the Green River Feed Mill for all of your supplies and feed needs. They're ready for another season of Butler County High School sports. Get ready to cheer for your Bears and Lady Bears. Their staff is ready to help you find what you need. Stop by their location across from Hometown IGA to see how they can help you today. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Final Finish also provides ceramic and color coating. Final Finish can make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown.
This is The Love Doctor
Yes, it is. Nick Hott, Brady Jones, Jonas Swift bringing you the call tonight. We're a minute 15 away from round 1 of the district tournament here. Region 3, District 12, Butler County Bears versus Trinity Whitesville Raiders. And that was the sound you heard during the first matchup tonight, Edmondson versus Grayson. Edmondson came away with the win, but not before a couple Grayson fans and an Edmondson fan had the bell rung and got hauled out of here by a sheriff's officer, excuse me. Butler County Band in full swing tonight. Butler County traveled well to this one. Trinity filling up their half as well. And with 30 seconds to go, I believe we're going to jump to the national anthem in just a moment. No, they're going to count the first national anthem, and we're going to go straight to starting lineups. There was a really nice national anthem before the first game. I made it right before they started singing. I think it was a local artist who came up and sang. Did a fairly good job. Don't know who it was, couldn't tell you if I remembered.
Well, I think you could tell us if you remembered.
No, what I can't tell you is whether or not I remember.
Oh.
But I'll tell you what I can remember. We are about to start with these starting lineups. Here we go.
Tonight's second game features the Raiders of Whitesville Trinity High School and the Butler County Bears.
For Trinity.
Let's make the starting lineups versus the visitors from Whitesville Trinity.
Here we go. Number 30, Nathan Hernandez. Gavin Howard, number 45. Landon Huff. Number 24, Nick Gates. And number 11, Landon Smith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors starting out for this Trinity squad. For your Butler County Bears. Number 2, Ty Price. Third in the state in scoring, second in three-point shots. Number 11, Justin Caslin. Number 32, Trevor DeWeese. Number 20, Luke Laughing. And number 24, the big man, Lawson Rice, 10th in the state in rebounds. Coaching Trinity tonight is Coach Nathan West. For Butler County is your hometown head coach, Mr. Calvin Dockery. We've got 8 minutes on the clock in this first quarter, brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. And here we go. Tip-off is going to be Lawson Rice versus Landon Smith. I think they're ready. All right, now they're walking to center court. Here we go. Ball is up. Controlled by the Bears. Into the hands of Ty Price. Price brings it across the timeline, gets it over almost out of bounds. But the Justin Caslin recovers it, gets it inside to Lawson Rice. Rice, left side, gives it back to Caslin. Caslin going to work his way up top. Tries to get it over to Price, can't do it. Price is guarded all the way out, back past half court. Seems to be a strategy here for Trinity. On the steal, that was Landon Huff, but he lost it out of bounds. Going to be Bears ball. Trevor DeWeese will check it back into the backcourt to Ty Price, guarded by Gavin Howard. Looks like they're just going to put a chaser on Price tonight. Inside now to Rice. He's going to pull up from about 8 feet. Little jumper, no good. Cleaned up by Landon Huff. Huff gets it ahead now to Hernandez. He's going to back off a little bit. Hand it over to Landon Smith, top of the key. He goes to the right to Huff. Up top to Howard. Left side to Smith. Smith's going to drive inside. Has to push it back out to Huff. Huff goes up top to Hernandez, back at the logo. Moves to his right, nothing doing, so he moves back to his left. Goes back to the top to Huff. Huff kicks it over to Smith for 3. No good. Cleaned up by the Bears. Luke Laughing on the rebound. Gets it ahead to Price. 6:50 on the clock. Still 0-0 here in Edmonson County. Bears pressing or pushing now. Ty Price trying to push forward to Caslin, gets a little bump as he tries to run the baseline, ends up throwing the pass out of bounds. 6:42 left, 0-0, going to be Trinity basketball. Hernandez brings it across the line, gives it over to Smith. Smith in the corner to Huff.
Let's go.
Correction, Gates.
Gates, okay.
Gates has it up top to Hernandez. Hernandez now getting chased around by Caslin. He's going to run baseline. 3 by Gates. He makes it. That is the first score of the game. 3-0, Whitesville lead over Butler County Bears. Ty Price gets a little screen from Lawson Rice. He gets fouled. It's going to be called on Gates. His first, team first for the Raiders. 6:10 left here in the first, brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Price is going to get it into Rice now. Rice, right side, gives it over to Price. Price is going to drive into the right. Well, he's going to pull up for a 3. Shoots, no good, but he got fouled. Who was that on, Brady?
Gavin Howard, number 45.
Usually I rely on the number on the board, but that's, there it is. There it is.
So Ty Price will go to the line now to shoot in this final finish trip to the stripe. His first one is up and in as he breaks the ice for the Bears. It's 3-1. Now, I missed it. Did they say he's going to get 3 shots or just 2? Should get all 3, and he does. Okay. He gets set. 6:02 left. Puts a second shot up, and it's in. All right, as he gets set with his third shot, which could tie this up. It's 6:02 left in the first. Price goes into Zen mode here. Shoots. And 3 for 3 in that final finish trip to the stripe. Just at 6 minutes now, we're tied at 3 here in the district tournament at Edmonson County. Butler County Bears versus Trinity Whitesville. They get it over now to Gates. He's going to drive the lane for 2. He gets it. Price, lots of contact on his gather. He loses it ahead to Hernandez. He gets it over to Smith, who loses it now to the Bears, who step out of bounds with it.
No, I think there was a foul called. Foul's called on
number right.
20.
It's 22, Landon Huff, I believe. That's correct. All right. DeWeese gets it ahead now to Rice. He gets it down to DeWeese just under. Goes up, and he's gonna get called on a charge. It's gonna be Whitesville ball, 5-3. Whitesville in the lead. 5:23 left to go in this first quarter. Hernandez calling out the play as he brings it across the half-court line, gets it ahead to Huff. He's going to drive up to the free throw line and kick it back out to Howard. Howard now to Smith. Smith going to drive inside, fire it out to Gates for 3. That was the plan all along as he sinks it. 8-3. Bears are down by 5. Not anymore as Justin Caslin hits a 3.
Kentucky Farm Bureau three-point play by Justin Caslin.
4:50 left in this first quarter. 8-6. Bears only down by 2. Smith gets it up top to Huff for 3. No good. Trevor DeWeese on the rebound. Had to stretch for that one, but if there's anybody out there who can, it's Trevor DeWeese. Price at the top of the key. Double teamed. He's going to drive inside anyway. Kick it out to DeWeese for 3. Money. 9-8. Bears in the lead now. 4:23 left to go. Hernandez is going to work his way on the left side. Gets a little screen, fires it up top to Huff. Over to Howard now on the right. Howard going to give it to Gates. Gates back up top to Huff. Works his way around to Smith for 3. Luke Laughing gathers the rebound. Gets it ahead to Price. Gets it ahead for Trevor DeWeese. Loses his footing, puts his hand down, and I'm going to call that picking up his dribble. It's going to go Trinity's way. Substitution here. Nolan Mills comes in for Howard, who has a seat for Whitesville. Hernandez brings this one across the timeline. Just under 4 minutes now as he tries to get Caslin screened off of him. Has trouble with it. Gates gets the ball now. Drives inside, puts up 2. 10 points for Whitesville, all from Nick Gates so far tonight. 3:40 left as they lead by 1 here in the first quarter. Got another substitution. Hayden All has come into this one for Whitesville. Rice has it. Right side, he's going to drive the lane, put up 2, no good. DeWeese on the rebound. DeWeese trapped, has to throw it baseline. So Luke Laughing in the corner, up top to Justin Caslin. Over to Price. Price at the top of the key, shoots a long 2 off the back of the rim. Lawson Rice comes down with it, loses it, and we're going to have a jump ball. No, timeout taken by Whitesville. Very smart timeout taken by Coach West, the 32nd. So they will maintain possession with 10-9 as they lead by 1, and we've got Landon Smith checking
We've
back
got
in.
an interesting turnover count over here.
I have Butler County with 5 turnovers and Whitesville Trinity with only 1 so far in this game.
So we may need to go back and amend our Delta Faucet keys to the game a little bit and focus on our turnovers here a little bit.
I think another thing that needs to be said is, we have 6 seniors on the Whitesville Trinity side of the ball, a little more experience in our team, and I think that could be, the case for our, taking care of the ball the way we are right now.
I mean, you got to think about the high pressure situation like the first round of a district tournament. Trinity has been here before, several times.
Yep.
All of these seniors have been here a lot. Butler County, not as much experience in this kind of environment. And I don't just mean in Edmonson County. I will say this, though, another interesting stat. We have 3 fewer ejections so far than Edmonson and Grayson. Landon Huff drives up to the free throw line, goes into the corner. To up top to Huff again. He's going to drive the lane, put up 2. Off the front of the rim, no good. Put back, no good. He gets his own rebound again. Goes up for the putback, and there's a foul. It's going to go against Luke Laughing, his first. Team second. Who picked up that first one for the Bears? Trevor DeWeese. I missed that somewhere. Huff, first shot, up, no good. In for the Bears are still your starters, Justin Caslin, Luke Laughing, Trevor DeWeese, Ty Price, and Lawson Rice. In for Trinity, Huff takes his second shot, makes it. And then we've got Mills, All, Hernandez, and Smith. Price with it. Goes into the right wing, fires off a 12-footer. Nothing but air into the hands of Landon Huff. Hernandez gives it back to Huff as they cross the line. 2:25 left to go, 11-9, Whitesville leads. They also have the possession arrow in the event of a jump ball. Huff, left side now. Gonna work his way into the wing. Goes to the baseline, fires it. Oh, tries to fire it somewhere, throws it out of bounds. May have gone off of a Butler County player as Landon Huff will be checking it back in for Trinity. He gets it into Smith and back to Huff, left side. Landon Smith draws a foul here for, I'm guessing, a charge. Rice gets it over to Price. Back to Rice as he crosses the timeline. 2 minutes left, 11-9. Bears are down by 2. Rice inside to Price now. Right wing. Price is going to drive down, throw it into the corner to Trevor DeWeese for 3. His front of his elbow is tipped on that one. No good. He gets it now underneath the basket, turns, tries to put one off the glass. Lawson Rice on the rebound. He's fouled on the putback. So Rice will put up 2 and get a shot at an and 1 opportunity here. That foul is Landon Huff's second. No, number 11, Landon Smith's second. Hold on. He did say 22. They had it wrong on the scoreboard. I'm sorry. So that is Landon Huff's second. Lawson Rice in the and 1 shot. It's up and it's in.
Capitalizing on that final finish trip to the strike.
Makes your score 12-1. 12-11. Butler County leads by 1. Minute 40 left as Hernandez is going to bring this one across the line. Howard back in this one for Trinity now. Hernandez Little give and gets it back. Shot from the free throw line. Picked up by Landon Smith on the rebound. Back up top to Hernandez. He's rolling around with it. Gives it to Howard on the top. Howard drives the lane. Kicks it out to Smith. Back up top to Hernandez. A straightaway three. No good. Cleaned up by Lawson Rice. Bears have numbers here as Justin Caslin goes up, puts one off the glass, and goes in. Minute 8. 14-11. Bears lead by 3. Hernandez at the free throw line. Fakes a shot, gives it out to Howard. He fakes a three, goes back inside now to Smith. He tries to throw it baseline into the corner. It goes off of a Bear and out of bounds. Under a minute now as Hernandez goes to check this one in. We're in the first quarter still, brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. It's 14-11. Bears lead by 3. 55 seconds. Hayden All. Drives, kicks it back out to Hernandez. Hernandez brings it back out to the logo, and they're going to try to probably fire off a three and tie this up to end the first. 40 seconds to go. Hernandez fakes the drive against Caslin, fires it over to Mills, who didn't know he was getting a pass, and he ran forward. Ball goes out of bounds into the Butler County bench. 32 seconds left to go. Bears will bring it in. Rice inbound to Trevor DeWeese. They've got Nolan Mills guarding Ty Price now as he gives it up top now to Rice. He loses it on a turn, gathers it back up. Rice still controlling, gives it over to Price. At the top, goes now to Trevor DeWeese, right side. He comes in for a layup. No good, gets his own rebound, goes to put it up and in. Doesn't go in, but he does draw a foul. 13.9 seconds left in this first quarter, brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Bears lead by 3, 14-11. That foul goes against Nathan Hernandez. It's going to be his first, team 6th, as Butler County will shoot the bonus for the rest of this half. Trevor DeWeese's first shot is up and in. 15-11. As DeWeese gets set for his second shot, it's up. No good. 1 for 2 in that final finish trip for the strike. Hernandez with 5 seconds, going to drive all the way down himself, put it in. His first points of the game. 2 seconds now. Price passed to DeWeese instead of throwing it up, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's 15-13. Bears in the lead by 2. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Welcome back, everybody, to the second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service in Morgantown. Bears lead by 2, 15-13, here in the first round of the district tournament against Trinity Whitesville. Interesting stat we talked about halfway through this first quarter. Butler County had 5 turnovers and Trinity had 1. And then after that first time out, we have seen a shift here. Well, at least something has stopped.
Yeah.
Butler County has not picked up another turnover, so ball control seems to have come into play. Trinity gave up 1 more.
Yeah.
That's still 2 turnovers in 1 quarter. That's not bad at all.
I'm sure that's something Coach Dockery told him in the huddle.
I'm sure.
Came out of that timeout.
As we come into this second quarter now, it gets inside to Hernandez. Hernandez out to Smith, unguarded for 3. Off the rim, no good. Luke Laughing on the rebound. Gives it ahead to Rice, and they give to Price now in the backcourt. Throws it ahead to DeWeese, and now they get it across the timeline. We're using all the seconds we can to get it across. Rice inside the right wing. Pivots, throws it to Price. Inside of DeWeese now in the post. Shot is up, no good. Cleaned up by Gavin Howard, Trinity ball. 15-13, Bears still lead by 2 as Hernandez is out on the right side, almost to the corner as he starts to bring it up top again, tries to get a screen from Gates, fires it off to Gates for 3, No good. Cleaned up by Lawson Rice. Ahead to Price. Price tried to give to Rice, who was falling out of bounds with it. Caslin recovers. And Howard, with a lot of contact on Price, not a foot away from the referee. Foul's going to go on. Should be Howard. They're going to call it. They have not put it on the scoreboard, so I'm not going to call it. Price goes to the line. He'll shoot one in the bonus as there are 7 fouls on Trinity. That was number 45, Gavin Howard, on that foul, his second, team 7th. As Ty Price's first shot goes in at 16-13, 7:08 left to go as he gets set for his second shot now. It's up, it's in.
Takes Ty Price to 5 on the night, all from final finish free throw shots.
He is 5 for 5 from the stripe. Huff, top of the key. Gives it over to Hernandez, deep left. Inside the left wing now to Smith, back out to Howard. He's going to run baseline, give it back inside to Smith. Goes right side for 3. No good. Lawson Rice cleans it up. That was Gates who shot the 3. And then on the long pass that went out of bounds, Gates tracked it down. And he will check it in for Whitesville now under the Bears basket. In for the Bears, we've got Keegan Grubb stepping in for Luke Laughing. Hernandez over to Howard, to Huff. Little weave here at the top. Howard gets it now in the left corner, back up top to Huff. Huff goes to the corner to Smith for 3. Airballed it, but it lands in the hands of Huff. They're going to get another shot at it. 6:15 left to go in this second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service. Howard at the top, gives it over to Huff on the left. 17-13, Bears up by 4. Little in and out to Smith. Goes to Howard, back pass to Smith, and they're saying no basket as Keegan Grubb had to reach in before the shot.
That he did.
Brady would know because he only sees what the refs see.
I only see what the refs see.
That's right, you only see what the refs see is correct.
It's my resolution.
It's your New Year's resolution, I forgot about that. Well, what did the refs see during that first game that caused them to eject a few folks?
I don't even know if they know what they see. Number 30
Hernandez for 3. And Gates on the rebound, but he got fouled.
And that's going to be on Keegan Grubb as well.
His second, team's 4th for the Bears. Gates will now shoot 2. It's 17-13 with 5:55 left. Luke Laughing getting ready to check back in. I'm assuming it's going to be for Keegan Grubb after those 2 quick fouls. Gates' first shot is up and in. Correct me if I'm wrong, Brady. That is the first point for Whitesville this quarter.
You are correct.
I'll try to be. All right. Laughing checks in. Gates shoots his second. No good. Rice on the rebound. Ahead to Price in the corner to Caslin for 3. Off the rim into the hands of Nathan Hernandez. 17-14, Bears up by 3. 5:40 left in the second quarter as Huff drives into the lane. Turns, can't find a shoot, goes back door to Gates. No good on the layup. Scramble for the rebound. Huff picks it up and just drops it in. 5:20 left on the clock, 17-16. Bears only up by 1 now. Rice to Price. Loses it to Howard. He's going to drive all the way down, kick it back to Hernandez. Instead of going up on the glass against Rice, he throws it out to Gates for 3. Nails it. 19-17 Whitesville with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service. Rice goes over left side to Caslin. He brings it inside to the elbow, shoots, no good. Rice on the rebound, we're gonna have a jump ball. It's gonna go Bears way right now. Heads up play for that jump ball by Trinity. Rice gets it over to Price in the corner. Tries to throw it in. Stolen by Mills. He gets it ahead to Huff. And Hernandez is now going to bring it across the timeline. 4:45 left to go. 19-17, Whitesville in the lead. Mills, left side, goes right to Huff. He goes up to the elbow and fires it out to Howard. He's going to drive inside, penetrate, and throw it right back out to Gates. Gates over to Huff. 4:20 left now. Gates, right side to Hernandez. In the corner for three. That was Gates on the shot. No good. Caslin drives all the way down, puts it up off the glass. No good, and foul called. Fouls against number 30, Nathan Hernandez, his second, team 8. Having a conversation with the ref and Coach West about it, but it is what it is. Caslin going to put up his first from the line, no good. As Caslin gets set for his second shot in this final finish trip to the strike. It's 19-17, and it stays there as he misses the second. Goes out of bounds off of Trinity. It's going to be Bears ball. 4:06 left to go. 19-17. Bears down by 2.
Trinity's ball.
Oh, I'm glad you see what the refs see there, Brady. It is Trinity ball.
I know.
Thank you, Brady. I appreciate it. All right, Hernandez brings it across the line. Goes right. Fakes a three. Gives it over to Huff. He shoots a three. No good. It's going to roll out of bounds into the stands and be Butler County ball. Gates is taking a seat, and Smith coming back in for Trinity Whitesville. Price ahead to Rice. Over to DeWeese, deep left, back, skip pass to Rice. He's going to go right side to Price, inside now to DeWeese. 10-foot jumper, no good. Huff on the rebound. 3:33 left to go, 19-17 Whitesville. Howard for three, no good. Trevor DeWeese picks it up on the rebound and gets it ahead to Price. Brings it across the timeline and then turns on the Jets. Tries to get past Howard. Giving him fits, so he gives it to Rice. Little 10-footer, and it's in there. 3:10 left. We're tied at 19 in this second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service. Hernandez drives all the way down to the baseline, has to kick it back out. Now to Mills for three. Drains it. 22-19, Whitesville. Price over to DeWeese, over to Rice, back to DeWeese. Back up top to Rice at the top of the key. Drives up to the elbow, puts one up and in. 1 point game here. Bears down by 1, 22-21, 2:35 left to go. Hernandez on the give to Mills for another three. Wide open, no good. Cleaned up by Huff, who gets the putback. 24-21, 2:22 left to go. Rice ahead to DeWeese. Over to Rice at the top. Right side to DeWeese. Up top again to Rice. Fakes it to Price on the left, gives it back to DeWeese. Over to Laughing. He tries to go over the head of Hernandez. Hernandez picks it off. And he just loops around. Little rope-a-dope for a three. Nathan Hernandez picks up three, and Coach Dockery says, I've seen enough. Timeout. He's going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. It's 27-21, minute 58 left to go.
Can we get that turnover count, Jonah?
The Bears now up to 8 turnovers, and Whitesville Trinity staying steady at there too. So obviously, we need to take better care of the basketball.
I would say so, and that's probably the discussion that Coach Dockery is having right now. And speaking of taking a little bit better care of things, I have been informed that I've been saying it wrong the whole game. I've been saying Trinity Whitesville because that's what I see on KHSAA. And I've been informed that it's actually Whitesville Trinity.
It's a shame, Nick. You should have known better.
I should have known better. As we've got a minute 58 left in the second quarter. It's 27-21. Bears down by 6 after 2 quick threes. One by Nick Gates and one by Nathan Hernandez. And Bears are going to control it. Rice checks it into DeWeese. DeWeese brings it across the timeline now, goes over to Price on the right. Fires inside, down the baseline to Luke Laughing, back door. He goes up for two, no good. Ball goes out of bounds on the rebound. Bears going to maintain possession. Hernandez had taken a seat, but he's back in this one. Hayden All checking in and out for just a few quick seconds there. DeWeese into Laughing, over to Rice, under the basket for two. Minute 40. Bears now in a press. You'll probably see that turnover count change a little bit, as this is bound to trip somebody up. Howard, skip pass to the corner, back up top to Hernandez. Mills with it in the corner. Fakes the drive inside, fakes a three, finally skip pass over to Howard. Goes to Smith, he throws it up top to Huff, who drives inside for two. Hernandez on the steal, he's gonna drive all the way down and put it up two. 31-23. Bears are down. DeWeese over to Price. He pulls up for three. No good. Rice on the rebound is slung down now by Smith. Rice takes a hit as he goes down. The scoreboard has that on number 1, who's not on the court. I believe they meant number 11, Landon Smith.
His second.
His second. Team 9th, as Lawson Rice goes to the line to shoot two in this final finish trip to the stripe. It's up and in. (31-24), Whitesville Trinity in the lead. As Rice gets set for his second shot, it is up and it is in. 2 for 2 in that trip and 3 for 3 for Rice in the final finish free throw line tonight. Huff, skip past to Howard. In the backcourt to Hernandez. Gets it ahead to Huff. Gets all the way down to the baseline, goes to the corner, back up to the left side rather to Howard, shoots a three. No good. Rebound by Price. Ahead to Caslin for two. 31-27 now. Bears trying to stage a comeback before the half. Ahead to Howard. Back to Huff before they even cross the line. Goes to Mills. Back to Howard. He's at the elbow. Fires it up top to Hernandez, who's got 10 seconds to do something with it. Bears coming out to press him. He throws it inside to Huff. Puts it up in the lane for two. Rice inbound to Price, who's going to have to shoot it. And no good. 33-27 is your score at the half. Stay tuned, and we will bring you some halftime stats here in just a moment. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. Studel Financial Services in Bowling Green is ready to help you file your taxes this season. Tax season can be a stressful time, but it doesn't have to be. Studel Financial Services is here to provide a hassle and worry-free experience. Their experts have years in the industry and know exactly how to get you the best deal on your return. Michael Elmore is ready to help you take control of your financial future with no risk. To find out more, give him a call at 270-505-5510. They don't just offer tax preparation. They can be your coach with smart investments. The deadline for filing is approaching fast. Don't wait. Give Studel Financial Services a call at 270-438-2611 or stop by their location at 164 Old Porter Pike Road in Bowling Green. It's finally sports season. Time to break out the blankets and stadium seats and head out to support your favorite Butler County Bear. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky, and we're still run right here by people you know and trust. That's a cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit www.wrecc.com or give us a call at 526-3384. For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today, located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown.
The Essentials Insurance Group supports our local Butler County student athletes and offers some of the most affordable coverage for life, health, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage plans, Part D plans, long-term care, cancer, short-term disability, long-term disability, dental, and vision. Call 270-999-1609 today for a free quote, or stop by and see Gina Tynes, Robin Adcock, or Melissa Johnson at their offices located at 115 North Main Street in Morgantown. The Essentials Insurance Group, we protect what matters most. Go Bears.
Go Bears indeed, and welcome back to Edmonson County as at the close of the first half, the Bears trail the Raiders 27-33. We're going to go over some scoring, some stats for that first half. Nick, we're going to start off with the Raiders. Starting at the bottom, number 15, Nolan Mills picked up 3 points in a three-point shot, followed by number 30, Nathan Hernandez picked up 7. Number 22, Landon Huff with 9, and number 24, Nick Gates. My father scared me while I was trying to say that.
Well, when he heard you might be going down and getting in the middle of all the mess down here, I imagine he hightailed it over here from Butler County.
What were you going to do? He was
I was going to get arrested.
Over what? Parker Rice Town?
Anything.
No.
No, you don't. Right now, Grayson County's the lead to 1-1 as far as ejections go. Edmonton's got 1, Butler's got 1.
What? When did Butler get an ejection?
Last night?
Yeah, we had an ejection last night.
After the game.
Oh, after the game.
So,
yeah.
Let's bring it back to these Butler County stats from this first half of play. We're going to start with Ty Price, number 2, who's been held to 5 so far in this first half. He's 5 for 5 from the line so far. All of these coming from the charity stripe, and this is really what's getting the Bears now. You're talking about somebody that averages over 30 points a game, and he's currently been held to 5.5.
Well, Ty Price, we knew coming in, he's nursing an ankle injury that he suffered in practice.
Sprained his ankle practice.
So we knew that.
Had no idea that had happened.
He would be a little bit more passive, you know.
All right. Well, let's move on then. Number 24, Lawson Rice, 11 points, 3 for 3 from the charity stripe tonight. Justin Caslin with 7, 0 for 1 from the line. Trevor DeWeese with 4, a 3-point and a 1 for 2 on a 2-point trip to the stripe. He got 1 of them. So that's going to leave the Bears with 27 points, 9 for 11 from the stripe, and Trinity with 33, 2 for 5 from the line. But you've got some turnover data over here.
The big thing is the Butler County Bears still have 8 turnovers to Whitesville Trinity's 2. And I think, we're seeing on the boards, there's not very much discrepancy there. I think what it really does come down to is ball handling. And right now we're just not handling it well.
And I would say that that's true with where we're at right now. Down by 6 against Whitesville Trinity. Now, I'm hearing a cricket noise. Is that you?
No, that's not me.
I'm not crazy. That's happening, right?
Yeah, no, that's real.
It's one of our noises, too, which is it's usually the one that Brady plays when I'm talking to mess with me, and I'm just trying to make sure. See, but that's not what I'm hearing, though. I'm hearing something else.
Yeah, you're hearing things, Nick.
Okay.
I knew you were old. I didn't think you were that old.
But you two look like you have a lot to say, so I'm going to turn it over to you for the rest of the halftime show.
Oh, for the rest of the halftime show, what can be said?
That'll do it for the halftime show.
More than what's already